well-rounded stats, greens everywhere in his physicals. We're going to overpay a little bit, but in our financial situation, that's not really a big problem. No! I gave him more than what he's on! And there we go, that's the final whistle, second consecutive win. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the AC Milan Career Mode. This is the third and final episode on EA Access that I'll be doing before switching over to the PS4 and getting in the full swing of things with the competitive games and all that stuff. I want to thank you guys for the support on the last two videos. I said in the second episode that I recorded straight after the first one that I'm pretty sure you guys are going to smash that 200 like target. You managed over 400, more than double. And that's just amazing. Keep the support going, guys, if you're enjoying the series. Leave a like down below if you are. And I have been reading your comments. A lot of you want me to sign Andrea Bellotti. I've taken one of your suggestions, and it is this formation, the 3-4-2-1 as opposed to the 3-5-2, to have Suso and Bonaventura behind Andre Silva. But I don't want to make a big money signing in this window, purely because I want to keep the squad as realistic as possible, especially the first 6 months. In January, you can go for the likes of Aubameyang and Belotti that you guys have heavily suggested. But for now, I'm only really going to sign rotational players to increase the squad depth here and there. That's all we're going to be doing for now. I did add Rafinha to the shortlist, the centre midfielder from Barcelona. He was linked with Milan, and I feel like we could do with someone in that midfield. Kessié only 76 rated. We need someone in there that can cover for him if he's not doing a good enough job. And we're going to put the formation to the test in the game against Porto. The group stage is still. We can safely sim this game. No matter the outcome, we are going through to the next round of the European International Cup. And Suso, wow, what? Okay, 5-0, 3 goals from Suso. That 3-4-2-1, you know who it was that... I can't remember the name of the person who suggested it, but you know who you are. Brilliant suggestion. Bad news, Musacho out for 6 weeks. That means we're either going to have to bring in Zapata in the 3 at the back formation or move back to a 4 at the back. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Regardless of games and injuries, it's time to get back to the transfer hub and get some signings done. I know someone else wanted me to sign Balotelli, but for some reason it's saying he's recently joined, which is so wrong. I scouted Sansone, a couple of you guys recommended him, but again, no game face. It's something that I struggle with, and I saw a lot of comments as well getting annoyed that EA are doing nothing for the Serie A, nothing for Milan, generic faces for Romagnoli, Bonaventura and Donnarumma. I'm not the only one who gets pissed off by that, and that's good to see. That being said, I want to go back in for Mori, but we have to wait a little bit longer. Alright, here we go again. Funes Mori available for transfer negotiations. This time around, the club, Monterrey, wants to wait a little bit longer before providing an answer. I offered 18.5 million in the end. We have to move on and get past the Villarreal game. Again, I'm changing to the 4 at the back formation due to Musacho's injury. The team, in terms of ratings, is looking strong. I'm going to sim it. I'm that confident because we beat Porto 5-0. Realistically, we should be able to get past Villarreal as well. Now, of course, the current team of Carlos Bacca, who's a former Milan player. Please don't let me down, lads. Oh, my days. 1 on penalties. Now, I need to be able to play a game in today's episode, and I don't want to play a Serie A game just yet. So going through in this cup is actually vital for the way I had things planned, which is good news. Oh, yes, they've accepted the transfer offer for Funes Mori, which is good news. Locatelli, a loan deal to Torino. Now, this is interesting. I could let him go because I'm maybe going to sign a midfielder, but I feel like he's going to get game time. I'm going to train him as well. He's probably going to develop better from training at the club than being out on loan to Torino. So I'm going to reject that and just keep him at the club. Now we can actually go in for Funes Mori. And I'm telling you, this is the final time I'm doing this. We're going to sign him right here, right now. Oh, this is different. Now they want a release clause in Funes Mori's contract. 32 million to be fair. For a rotational striker, I'm going to accept that. That's okay. If a team wants to pay that much for him, he can go and we'll find someone else. Now, this is actually useful. They've actually come to us saying what they want, which I'm happy with. We're going to drop his wage down to 80,000. His signing bonus 1.5 is decent enough. The bonus, however, if he scores... Oh, no, I can't change that. Okay, after 15 appearances... he can have 1 million. Submit. Don't storm out. Don't do this, lads. Okay. He's on 62k, I'm offering 90, they wanted 105. I'm meeting them well over halfway. So realistically, they should accept this, right? Really? Oh my days, they're tough. You know what? I'm not even going to counter, I'm done. I'm done with the negotiations. He's going to storm out again, the old fool that he is. So this time, we're just going to cave into their demands. Funes Mori joins the team. We have a rotational striker to play alongside or with, or I don't know, compete with Andre Silva and Kalinic, which is good news. Alright, and here we go. We have some things to look at. You guys wanted me to sign a marquee signing. I'm not going to go for the absolute big guns up front. I'm going to sign a midfielder that hopefully you guys will be happy with. And it's going to be between Rafinha and Jean-Michel Seri from Nice. Looking at both of them, one of them has a release clause, which is important. The other one doesn't. They're about the same rating, about the same age. Oh, God. Now, Rafinha can play on the wings as well, which is going to be useful, I think. And he has a game face. So let's just go for Rafinha this time. Nah, I'm not going to pay that, am I? Negotiate. Let's go. Okay, I don't think Barcelona are going to accept this, yeah? But Ricardo Montolivo is a very, very good player. He once did well at the Euros, I think, for Italy. Please believe me when I say that. I'm not absolutely bullshitting you. They're looking for a left winger. I don't have left wingers to offer, so we're going to have to offer a transfer fee. Let's start off at 35 million, well above his value. They shouldn't storm out because of that. And let's give him a sell-on clause of 5% as well. Hopefully that can be somewhere close to what they're expecting. Oh, okay. That was easy. Straight away accepted. I'm probably overpaying then, but I don't mind. Rafinha is a quality player. Let's get him in, boys. Now, I'm actually thrilled about this. He's one of those signings that can really complete a team. He's versatile. He's the missing piece right now, probably, in our team. And I want to get him in. So, I'm expecting big wage demands for him. Let's offer him important first team player. Let's skip everything. Yes, they're happy with that. That's good news. The length of the contract, 4 years. Usually that's what people accept as well. Yes, good. Now, I like that. No release clause for Rafinha. That's important. I couldn't care less about Funes Mori because he's a rotational striker. But Rafinha is going to be a vital part of the team, so that's good news. Oh, they're letting me go first. I hate that. 3 million if he scores 15 goals. He's not really going to get forward too much, so I'm confident we'll never have to pay that bonus. 150k in wages, which is more than what he's currently on. A 2 million signing bonus. I think that's a fair offer. And I don't expect him to storm out. Yes! Oh, that was easy. That was very easy. What happened to the negotiations of the last episode? I don't know, but we've just completed 2 signings in a matter of minutes. Our team is now looking pretty good. I've decided to play Rafinha right mid for now because Kessié is doing well. He's back to full fitness, whereas Hakan Çalhanoğlu is not fully fit. And again, right mid, he can't really play there technically. So Rafinha in the right mid position, he can play there. He should be able to do a job. Andre Silva up front. Funes Mori takes his place on the bench, which means Patrick Cutrone has been dropped to the reserves. Don't worry, we will use Patrick Cutrone, but right now he's too low rated and he's on heavy training schedules to hopefully get his rating up sooner rather than later, as well as Conti, Calabria, Montolivo in the reserves, as well as Antonelli, and of course the suspended Romagnoli and injured Musacchio. The team is looking strong and good in depth. So, that being said, let's play the final of the preseason tournament, wrap up preseason all together, and make sure we're ready for the start of the real season. Now, at this point, I don't really care about the result, but I'd love to win, of course, because it's extra money. I want to see how good the team can perform in this new formation and with some new personnel. So I'm expecting a good performance here. What have we got? Lucas Biglia in towards Rafinha, trying to get past Danilo Pereira, who uses good strength, but Rafinha holds on with great balance. And now we move. Good ball out wide. Oh, we've got a free kick. I'll take that. No, Hakan Çalhanoğlu means most likely Ricardo Rodriguez is our best free kick taker at the moment. 84 accuracy, and indeed he is. So Ricardo Rodriguez about to step up and bury this top corner for Milan. Ooh, not bad. Rafinha heavily involved in the opening stages. That's what I like to see. Lovely turn. Holds onto the ball nicely. Can he find a pass? Yes, he can. Bonaventura turning, trying to find a gap. Kessié into Lucas Biglia, back into Kessié. Monopolising possession is good, but we need to get a shot off eventually. Maybe now. No, Porto doing well defensively. We've got a runner. The overlap. There he is. Rafinha. Rafinha's going to shoot first time. Big save. Iker Casillas. Rodriguez into Frank the Tank. Lucas Biglia. Andre Silva. What can he do? Oh, we've got a move on here. Rafinha off the bar. That was it. That was the goal. It could have been on his debut for new signing Rafinha, but the woodwork stands in the way. Oh no. Oh, big save Donnarumma. First time Porto have come near our box. Oh, he's wide open. That is awful defending. That is Gabriel Paletta being caught out completely. And yeah, Borini can come on for Rodriguez. Rodriguez has been quiet. Borini has been the man of pre-season so far. But, like, how is he in that much space? I'm going to come back from this. I'm confident. We've played a lot better than Porto in this game, in my opinion. It's just a matter of getting the goal eventually. Now we could. Fabio Borini, the hero. We almost deserved, but didn't get. Oh, that's good. Mori can knock it down. There is Rafinha! And it's a goal! Iker Casillas cannot keep it out the back of his net. Rafinha does score in his debut. Well deserved. The work ethic of this man is incredible. Jean-Michel Seri was the one with high work rates, but Rafinha has been bombing up and down that right wing like there's no tomorrow. Brilliant. Casillas, I feel for him. That was unlucky, but eventually we do get the goal that we deserve. It might even be an own goal, looking at the way that happened. I'm not going to bring him off. I want to see more. Iker Casillas does get the goal credited to him. I'm going to count that as Rafinha's in my eyes. Suso, come on. You can pace away from Brahimi. I know you can. He's defensively not the best. Brahimi, here is Suso. Just overran it a little bit. But Paletta's going to recycle possession. And the attack is still well alive here because Fabio Borini, the greatest player the world has ever seen, crosses one in and it's a goal for Funes Mori. You cannot write this stuff. Fabio Borini is incredible. Genuinely. I can't even, like, pretend I'm taking the piss. Fabio Borini does things when he's on the pitch. Lovely. The header as well. Credit to Funes Mori. He's in the right place at the right time. Beats the defender. Accurate header. He has lovely boots as well. I mean, he's stylish. He scores goals. What more can you want from a striker? Rafinha again doing brilliant work. Even though he's low on fitness, he keeps going. He doesn't stop. He wants more. Okay, now he stops because he's been flattened. But we've got Fabio Borini on the attack. Fabio Borini nicks it off the defender. Fabio Borini denied by Iker Casillas. 3-1 would have been game over, but Porto hang on and stay in the game. I'm actually going to bring on Abate. I know he's not a centre-back normally, but as an outside centre-back and a 3-back, he might do alright. Lovely. Funes Mori now. What can he do again? Can he create something? We're trying to find the space. Suso out wide to Rafinha, who's turning back nicely. Oh, Pereira has some class defending. But again, Rafinha does not give up. Great work ethic again. Here is Biglia into Yannick Kessié. Oh, Frank Yannick Kessié, I should say. But that was wild and rash. And we're nearing the end of the game. Come on, boys. A couple more minutes. Great challenge. We've got maybe one more chance in us. Funes Mori into, I don't know who that was, Bonaventura. I can't even look at the names because it was that congested in the middle. But we win the pre-season tournament. Porto were smashed earlier on 5-0 when we sinned the game. This time it's a lot more closer and they learned from their mistakes. We look ready for the start of the season. We've won all our games, actually, in pre-season, which is impressive to say the least. Bonucci, the captain, has done well in this pre-season tournament. The back line was questionable in the first few games, but we finally got used to it. The players got used to each other, and the new signings like Rafinha are complementing this team very, very well. We are ready for this, lads. We are. I can't wait for the next episode. I can't wait to get into Serie A and Europa League action very, very soon. If you did enjoy up until now, then please leave a like down below because it's only going to get better from here on out. There's the virtual, non-important trophy. Let's move on. Very even stats, to be fair. It could have gone either way. But I saw Borini getting man of the match again in that bottom left corner. The man is a machine. They're saying congratulations for winning the European International Cup. I mean, it wasn't about winning for me per se. It was getting used to the players, getting used to a very, very unusual formation in FIFA. And I think that 3-4-2-1 that you guys suggested works as an absolute treat. The players you suggested, like Rafinha, are doing well. Funes Mori can provide a great cover up front for Andre Silva or Kalinic if they're not performing, or if you want to go back to a two-striker formation. We're just ready. That's all it is. We're ready for this. Let's end with a little squad report and see if anyone's really declining or growing in stats. I don't want to see any decline from the older players. I'd be really disappointed if that was the case. Abate retains his stats for now, which is good news. On the last FIFA, he declined in the first season. Gabriel Pauleta as well remains, which is great news. Zapata has not gone down either. It's good so far. Leonardo Bonucci better not go down. Yes, good. Bonucci is going to be important for us. Of course, Musacho injured. No one really growing or declining in stats, which is great. Lucas Biglia, 31 years of age, retaining most of his stats. Ricardo Montevivo again. Unless they're not showing it to me and this is some sort of glitch, which could be the case. Fabio Borini, excellent form, and I do not disagree. What a player he's been in pre-season for us. Bonaventura remains the same. Frank Nketiah is going to grow undoubtedly. Jose Sosa, I should say, is out on loan. Not someone I'm really counting on at all, ever. Same goes for Bertolacci. I mean, the man was awful for us in real life. Çalhanoğlu, Suso. You know, it's looking alright. No one really growing or declining. There we go. Shot power for Cotrone, but that was due to the training from a couple of episodes ago. So once again, I think there's not really much to note in terms of improvements, decline, or growth. Nothing. That's going to be it for now, guys. Pre-season is officially over. I can't wait for the next episode. I hope you can't either. If you did enjoy the video, then leave a like down below. Leave me a comment and tell me what you're excited for when FIFA 18 actually drops for most of you guys on PlayStation as well. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.